And we are live. It's the caveman back outside once again. It's your boy Ghost, aka Joseph Ngala. I got my co-host with me.
Shed Msungu, aka Milk.
Yes,
You
sir.
already know, man.
Yes, sir. Another beautiful afternoon, Apa.
Yeah, man.
Just chilling in the sun, Apa Kiasi, as we're supposed to. You know,
Daily observing.
I had all, all my white friends back in the day, bana walikuwa wananiambia time kama hizi nijipake sunscreen. I never listened to them, and up to today, I'm still fine. You know, I guess the walikuwa tu wanataka ku feel like we're the same in a way.
Yeah,
Unajua?
yeah.
Because now I show like I don't need it, but I'll go, ujipake tu like unajua. Utakuja hapo na mokoro wake umejipa. Bro, you don't know how many white moms amenipaka sunscreen out of my own will.
They just wanted to touch his skin, nothing more.
Some Epstein shit. But yeah, man, I chill in the sun like it's never affected me. I do wasifikiri that I'm chilling in the
Bana,
sun.
sasa zingine hadi unasahau, bana ni sana.
It just is what it is. There's a reason why we evolved like this, yeah?
Kuna reason. We had to beat nature. Unaona hii way of beating nature.
Exactly, man.
Tulirealize, hii jua si mchezo. Hii area tuko, hii jua si mchezo. So majamaa, giza, si ndio? Melanin.
The truth, on the dark side. We didn't give a shit. We just switched up our niggas like that. Curly hair, everything. Changed up our niggas, you know. Yeah, man. When you're on this side, everybody on that other side is white.
Yeah.
Tuache story mingi.
Bana usikiwa. Watu wasumbuana sana kwa identifiers. Ase ni white wote bana. Kama uko inside, you're white.
You're white. Simple as that.
Ni simple.
Sijibolowa on that side wa bado la categorize.
Bana, it's weird. Unashangaa Chinese bana anaita Russian white.
Bana.
Hey, you both white bana. To me, you wote ni white. What the fuck?
Pale Brazil. One's of Brazil, they're also just white, like purely white. Yet when another person comes to their country that's like also white, wanaanza kuitana mzungu. Nashangaa how the fuck, man. Well, you don't see yourself.
Hey.
It's funny.
Hey, ni funny.
I don't know what kind of stupid games we're playing, but that's not even what we're here to talk about, man.
Yeah,
Here to touch on a bit of history, Kiasi
Wow.
Bana. Spiritual history, that is, because I'm not interested in, Hitler did what in World War II.
Yeah, man.
I don't give a fuck, man.
That's spiritual history, man.
Spiritual history, Bana, for all you deniers.
Yeah.
Tombo, you're gonna say you're smarter than. I don't even want to say 2,000 years of knowledge because religion I know is older than that.
Yeah.
So let's just say, since like 10,000 huko, since we started thinking, you're smarter.
You're smart. Like wewe ndo the matrix builder.
That's what you're here in 2024 in the middle of a third world country suffering with me. Unataka kuniambia usha beat all the knowledge of those ancient texts.
Umebeat everything. We literally are a god.
Since those Greek astronomers started studying Akina Pythagoras, all of that, they don't compare to you.
Yeah.
Umeshashi.
Yeah. All the practices bana mababu zako wamefanya. Yeah. All the witchcraft knowledge nini. All of that.
Yeah.
Umesapasi hiyo Eh? How? Majamaa, tuambianeni tu kweli. The deniers. Wale ambao wana deny, wanalia the spiritual world exists. There's no higher being.
They have a lot of explaining to do.
Bana watatuambia aje? Hii shit imekuwa practiced for centuries. How is it wrong? Na wewe mtu wa juzi, umekaa mjuzi hapa, umeipata. Yaani wewe ulikaa ukapate onole.
I feel like that's where the episode should end. Tuache tujibu in the comments because I really don't understand it from there. But kuna hii argument wase wanaleta that unajua reality doesn't care about your spiritual beliefs. If it helps you grow, it helps you evolve. To adapt to like that sort of thinking. Like tuseme your religion teaches you to bury food. Ama to store food. Unajua, and let's say you're European. When winter hits, na store food.
Yeah.
Itakusaidia regardless of what you believe in or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think about that? Do you think that's a legit argument?
To me bado unaona tu ni kama msama amepractice tu.
Yeah.
The same shit.
Cause imemsaidia. But he had to, he still had to think about it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing unaweza sema that inaweza disprove the fact that God wasn't involved in that.
Yeah.
Sababu hata kama tuseme he didn't know that was going to help him. You can still say there was some divine entity that knew.
Yeah,
that's why it granted you power to do such a thing.
Yeah.
So it's not really an argument for me. Sababu, when we talk about God, we're not just talking like it defies physics and all that shit.
Yeah.
So was he?
We not defy.
Try to rationalize it that way. Because what we're saying is exactly the opposite. Like, what if there's something else that's out there that determines the reality? See, I think reality just is like. What if there's somebody or something that creates reality?
Hiyo ndo kitu wasa unafaa kuwa najiuliza daily, cause siwezi tu assume ni wewe solo ndo una create whatever goes on.
But they don't even believe in that. Because that's the thing that religious people want to believe, that unaweza create reality, right? Unaweza, you can manifest and shit.
Yeah.
Lakini atheists seem to be against. So bila shangaa what kind of boring ass. Hata tuachane tu the benefits you'll reap from believing that. What kind of boring ass life is that? Ati huwezi manifest shit. You're just there.
Yeah, you're just there. Ajua sometimes wanaona msana deny hiyo fact, alafu hapa katikati tena akiongea vitu unakam kugundua uni msee ana worship the material.
Yeah. Kuna some emptiness up.
Yeah, ni msako empty.
Yeah, because you're telling us that, oh no, just reality doesn't make sense. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
And then what? What's my bread and butter though? I need something that it cover up your middle ground.
Yeah. You lazima ukuwe na argument.
Because kwa materialistic, but I feel like there's still something utaacha tu hapo. Whether it be concerning ethics na nini, utaacha tu a gap hapo that hautaweza kusolve.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Because always in NBA, you're into guns and shit. Unajua, but whether an innocent person dies or not from the guns that you've acquired, it doesn't matter. Unajua, it doesn't make sense. Like, what are you using the guns for? I wasn't ambia too. You're just into guns for no reason.
Yeah.
No. So hadi hata kama unataka kuwa materialist, there still needs to be a reason as to why
lazima kukuwe na reason.
Unafuata the material shit. So mtujibu hapo mbona what is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Who's wrong?
Yeah.
20,000 years of knowledge. Ama wewe? Who's the problem? Cause mimi yenyewe nikiona hakuna vile kitu itakuwa practice for all those years na ikuwe passed down generations. Bure.
Yeah, what's kept us
Bure
going?
for years, man. For years. Na imekuwa keep wasa kimove always.
What's kept you going? It's stupid. Like, yeah. First of all, you know, kama shit imekuwa passed down for that long.
Yeah.
Always sema you can outlogic that shit.
Yeah, wezi outlogic.
That shit, there's some truth to that. There's an ultimate truth, absolute truth that I always argue now. Yeah, because, hey man, people have spent way too much time on this shit.
Yeah, too much time. Na wewe ni binadamu and you as a human unafaa ujiulize, si watu tunaweka too much time on meaningless things kweli?
Nah, bro.
We never do that. As much as msata afanye feel una waste time, but you never waste time. Wewe tunafanya vitu meaningful sana na time yetu. Hatuwezi waste that much time kufanya vitu na azimati.
All those buildings,
Yeah.
arts,
The art nini.
the monasteries,
writing. Yeah.
the writings. Ukisema, like people, unajua hata kama I don't believe in that in somebody's religion, nikisikia wewe msema ame meditate for like 50 years, you gotta kind of respect it, unajua?
Yeah, lazima tu heshima.
Because kuna meaning hapo, kuna something aliona. Like people don't just do that out of the blue.
Yeah.
Unajua? And for other people to want to also do that, keep in mind that I may give up sex and all that other shit just to meditate like that. I'm kuishi like a temple or something.
Bana. Na hiyo side ingine.
You know, you have to think about what caused this perfectly sane human being to do that.
Hizo ndo swali unafaa kuwa unajiuliza before hata.
Because always sema, oh, there's a flaw in logic. You know, our brains are not braining enough to. No matter we fell into such traps. No. Always say all those. So tumekuwa ndo wazimu for 10,000 years.
Yeah, tumekuwa machizi. That's what you're saying. Literally, ukisema people are stupid bana practicing whatever they're practicing, yamaanisha wamekuwa insane kutoka hiyo time. Sasa wewe come to you, wewe ndo ukakuwa the sane one.
For over 10,000 years.
Yeah.
It's led up to you.
A million people, just to you, to be the sane one. Come on. Acha hizo. Kama walikuwa machizi, basi hiyo gene ilikuwa passed down hadi kwako. Sasa ndo ukachizi kabisa. Yamaanisha sasa umechizi kabisa.
Bana.
Ukianza sasa kudeny vitu hao walio.
La kama ni kuchizi. I guess kuchizi is the way. I guess it's the way. Because being sane then doesn't help in that case.
Yeah.
I guess akina Jesus alikuwa anambia asiwe sikuwe sane.
Bana, hii kitu inafaa kuwa unaifikiria hivyo. Before you judge it, bana, you dismiss. Inafaa kuwa unaifikiria hivyo, man.
Yeah. There's no way that history is all nonsense.
Bana, all nonsense. Yezi to all nonsense.
There's too much that went into that by people who are way smarter than you.
Yeah.
Not because individual. Sawa kulikuwa na individual people pia like who are all very smart wakiandika hizo books, but pia kulikuwa na keep in mind they weren't sitting in the dark wakiandika hizi vitu ati wanasema walikidedi ndio mwachia hatu script. Those people standing beside them wakiangalia what he's writing na wana confirm like yeah that's some real shit.
Yeah.
Unajua?
Yeah.
Kulikuwa na auditors. Adi people who didn't believe or stepped into that room, read that shit, and we're like, okay,
Yeah.
that's some real shit. So how can you come to then the conclusion that it's fallacy or something? Kawa watu wanaweza toka from non-believing to believing.
Yeah. Ask yourself, man. Why?
A whole, not just one person, but like a whole nation.
Yeah.
Everybody's just like, yeah.
A whole
for sure.
nation, but to agree on that one thing.
You know, Joe, you can call it brainwashing, but is it really brainwashing? Because I feel like imeleta unity. It's not anything to try and do some sketchy shit
Yeah.
at to any fans up.
Hold
No,
on.
bro, it's just a belief.
Yeah, najua sasa nafaa wagundue like hii kitu ili happen, si hata tulifundishana. Hii shit ili happen like time tulikuwa tunavisitiana tulipata kila mtu ana practice
Yeah,
some
their own
spiritual
shit.
thing. Kila msa alikuwa ana practice their thing. Sasa
Thank you.
unaona,
That's a very good point.
so si ati mmoja alikama kamua spread hiyo news hii. Kila msa alikuwa ana practice. So inamaanisha people weren't stupid. Tuli evolve hivyo. Na hiyo inamaanisha kuna truth hapo ndani.
Yeah, there has to be truth. There's nothing. I mean, does it feel random to you? God, say on as I get chini and they discuss for hours trying to disprove this shit. It shows you that it's beyond your game, boo.
Yeah. To mimi hadi naweza kuita small minded. Kwa dunia yako ni una assume tu ni physical shit. Yeah. Una worship money kitu msali kuundia. Si hata wewe come up na. A funny thing ni una deny everything but unaishi according to the law of another man. Yeah. Sisi tunaishi, unajua tunaishi out of respect.
Yeah.
Tunaishi out of respect. Respect ndio inafanya yenyewe kuna order, kuna peace. Si unaforsiwa laws like a puny slave you are. Konja.
Yeah. Anytime you think that you can't do something, not flat out because unajua nikifanya something nitakosea umse heshima, but because you fear another man, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, you fucked
That's
up.
now that's brainwash.
Yeah.
That's brainwashing.
You know brainwashing, man.
Mambo na religious nini, it's just part of the human will because it's something that it's a belief that somebody wants to adapt so that inazampatia access to more opportunities, more possibilities.
Yeah, more possibilities.
Akwe more of a free person. Unajua?
Yeah, true.
That's just humans in general tunafanya do that
Kwa
shit.
hivyo, yeah.
We do that shit. But ask yourself, do those things, the things that bring me fear, hizo ndo vitu nafaa kuwa na abide by, really.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Things that kind of keep me in a box. Really not.
That's the question, man.
Because religion isn't that. Sijui mbona wase wao they wakiwa na hizo debates wanasema it keeps you small minded.
No. Hiyo ndo kwanza inakuweka free. Unajua more. You get to learn more.
You don't just see one plane of existence.
Yeah, unaona kuna many planes of existence.
Exactly.
Sasa unaona wewe unajua tu hii the physical thing, but you can still get logical na. Niliona msa kileta argument ati the spiritual side hiyo ni chochoko delusional, but msa ajui bado you can still get logical na.
You can get very logical with it. In fact, it's stupid not to get logical with it. Because you unajua humans see tuko na imagination.
Yeah.
Why not try to explain those imaginations that we have? Mbona sasa tuiache tu.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna make you crazy. Not explaining that shit. And I know it's for a lot of these guys that's the case. Unajua hawataki ku find a deeper meaning in their imagination.
Yeah, wataki ku find the deeper meaning. Wako scared.
But those things just have to be explained. Just like how we explained the material world. We found the metal, we started making cars and shit. because we knew we just had to find a utility. Lazima
Yeah,
to rationalize.
lazima.
Unajua?
Lazima.
So it's to try and tell somebody his imagination rationalize ndoto, man. Like, no, man.
No.
Those things are there for a reason. You
Yeah,
have to
they're there
make
for a
sense
reason.
of.
Kumbuka bana, tuko kwa hii existence. Sasa tuna survive because some of our ancestors walikuwa wanatumia dreams kumaneuver through hii life. Kumbuka hiyo, na sasa si ndio yao. Iliwafanya wakasurvive. Ikawa enable wakabreed more. Waka-acquire more land.
And they didn't question
Just because of that. Yeah.
They knew dreams existed. Hatuwezi to ignore the fact that
Hatuwezi
dreams
ignore hiyo shit. Lazima unajua huwezi sema tu kitu ina happen for no reason. Lazima question, hey, mbona hii kitu ime happen hivi?
Exactly.
No, na hapo ndo hizo beliefs za kusema dreams zinaweza tell future nini. Zikaanza come.
And the people that studied it, unajua if it only brought like negative outcomes, at least people as argue against it. Like the people that studied it, Mona, they started being called shamans. I'm a spiritual leaders.
Thank you. Mbona walikuwa naikuwa certain positions.
You know, because a bunch of humans got together and they found out that I relate to this shit.
Yeah, na relate kwa hiyo.
You know, that's actually, yeah, man. Fuck yeah, man, yeah. About
so
time.
Ume understand. Hebu tulia hapo juu ume understand BA.
Sindio?
Nila kutuambia mo.
Thank you for explaining that to me. Because it was just like, it's just like everything else.
Yeah.
Kama tu venye tuli rationalize gold or something.
Yeah.
It's something that just needed to happen. I don't understand mbona mnajaribu kupiga hizo vitu.
Yes, sijui mbona unataka kuipinga. Lazima ukuwe rational bana.
It's also part of rationality.
Yeah. Lazima.
And I came to realize that people don't think about spiritual shit unless like kuna enough. Like unajua, you have to be in a certain position because unajua, like we kind of walk up towards these things.
Yeah.
So it's until you get to that level of I don't want to say abundance, but kuna enough that unaanza ku dwell into now the
spiritual shit.
But yeah, you dreamt before, but utaanza kufikiria after you're out of danger. So
yeah.
Kuna malines inakufukuza so much stuff. And so with that being said, ukiangalia Africa, you know, and how spiritual our cultures are. It shows you that this land has been very abundant to the point where
basically spiritual,
the main thing here is spirituality.
Yeah. Hiyo ndo chochote inafaa tukue tuna wako, tuna focus on because everything iko.
Yeah. So me sielewi why kuna any poverty to begin with. It shows me that it's just man-made.
The man-made. Ni kitu ya kujitakia.
Because if we can be so spiritual like that, it shows you that we have everything else that we need. All the material shit is here. Now it's time to cross over to the spiritual realm. See, we're acting like it's the opposite.
Bana, tusirudi backwards bana. Tusirudi bado tukiwa time yetu tukiwa apes. Na tuna figure out hizi tools. Kama doko tunachonga mawe ndio ikuwe kisu.
I feel like it's the time to integrate material and spiritual life together.
Yeah. Yes, that is the time.
And I understand mbona some Muslims want Sharia law. I came to understand.
Yeah.
It's that same mentality.
Your same mentality.
Obviously, I'm not so educated in that side kuongelea so much about it, but I guess due to some certain here and there's, I managed to find a way to kuweka safely, if I can say that. You know, for those guys listening to me, I'm not talking those sides. I don't mean anything offensive. I'm just saying, like, maybe they're still trying to figure out how that's gonna happen. But as of for this land, that's already happened. It should be already known that that's what we do. So
Yeah.
Why we try and pretend like that's not
That's
us?
not who we are. Si tulikuwa tushafigure hii out. Hii kitu out. So na bado by the way ndio kitu hao sasa wanafanya. Si tulikuwa tushaifanya.
Yeah. You know not to do this and that because spiritually it's gonna fuck you over.
Yeah. Tulikuwa tushaifanya.
Not because you can't, but unajua there's consequences.
Yeah.
Unajua. Na hizo consequences they will come back to the material world.
Yeah, lazima tuzi come back.
You know.
That's how you get to experience them.
So yeah, man, I understand kuna say wako lost out here, man, but hey, man, kuna that willful ignorance that I just can't tolerate, man. You have to know where we are. Hata kama unataka kuwa ignorant, just accept, hey, this is spiritual.
Kuna vitu lazima tu agree on. To come to in one, tuseme hey, your spiritual side iko. There is a fucking God. Na tuendelee, tuanze kumove.
Because naona this other shit italeta hapa violence ya bure. A lot of bloodshed.
Yeah, a lot of bloodshed. Bure. Juu kuna someone spiritual bana mwenye hata take any offense unaleta bana kwa God wake, unaona?
Yeah.
Na wewe msata kuhack. Atakuhack. Iko tu a bloody trauma mingi hapa nje because of some stupid shit. Kitu mababu walisha agree. Hata wangeipigania jua hiyo. Hiyo naye hakuwa na vita jua hiyo. Vita ilikuwa jua vitu zingine.
Yeah, exactly.
Lakini never about sijui spirituality.
See, you know me, I'm still at
or religion.
Ilifikaje hapa ati where niggas are question the most basics.
Yeah, una question if there is a God. See, man. There's a God. Mungu wako. Na fact ni go back ni history. Fact ni history.
Yeah.
If kitu imekuwa practice ever since na ijai kuwa dropped, si tumedrop vitu mingi bana. Si udrop shit tukisha find haitusaidii watu na idrop.
Yeah. Adi right now what people are just walking at these atheists and shit.
Yeah.
Mtu anakuambia wewe nenda ukasome your shit until we're there.
Yeah, enda tu usome. Acha hadi that's a good point man. That's a good point. Ndio nafaa kuwa ina spread hiyo.
I don't believe that.
Eti sana naomba tuenda usome. Uelewe.
Far away from that right now. Me right now. Do you honestly want to be thinking at the how am I gonna prove to this guy? Kuna Mungu.
Zi. Mimi najua saa jana dai niendelee kumove on kwa ile anga.
I'm not gonna argue with niggas, man.
So, wenda tu usome. Hadi uelewe, hadi de utaelewa. Ndio kama ongea na say about.
Because I know damn well if I go to a school right now, niwaambie, yo, I'm arguing that math doesn't exist.
Yeah.
They'll just be like, yo, you go
Wenda tu usome. Afu come.
Hakutakuwa na, okay, let me explain to you the mathematics. Hakutakuwa na kitu kai. And I feel like the same should be done for religion because si kitu ambayo it's debatable. It exists. Kuna the supernatural.
Yeah, kuna the supernatural.
Say to a tap in.
Lazima tu, you gotta tap in. You just have to let go. Achilia hii material shit. Let go. Utaona.
Mseka Genghis Khan can attribute what he
Bana.
did from his spirituality.
Yeah.
It shows you what religion can do. And I used him as an example for a reason because najua nikitaja watu wengine mtasema this and that. But Genghis Khan, first of all, ukiweka standards of his time, what he was doing it was okay. Ilikuwa tu mambo ya kawaida.
Ilikuwa mambo ya kawaida.
In fact, people didn't even view him as some sort of dictator. I'm a warlord. Yeah, mwenyewe he didn't understand that. He has to do what he has to do.
Thank you.
But he he opened up the possibilities and shit. Anyway, man, I don't even know if I got anything more to say on that topic.
Yeah, man. Acha tuiachie hapo. Acha hiyo party imebaki ni yao wenyewe.
Yeah.
Watadiscuss amongst themselves.
Bye.
Whatever points tumemiss out. Ya kuprove hii shit bado. This shit is real. This shit is real. So yeah. Kumbuki, it's the caveman. Hashtag no voting 2027. Unless it's us. And the only road you should be on is the road to independence. Peace out.